Well, what's up to all my pimps and model car players out there in YouTube land? This is Fast Jimmy 71 coming at you from the Chicken Grease Garage. Well, I hope everybody's doing well on this really frigid Monday. Man, I swear to God, when I opened my door, it felt like I walked into my refrigerator. It is terrible outside. It's only 20... No, as a matter of fact, it's 19. Wow, what a big difference from 20 to 19. Yeah, it's 19 degrees outside. It is cold. I went to go take the kids to school, man, and it was bad. Well, this is going to be an update video. I think it's update number 3 or 4. Not sure, for the Dr. Cranky calendar build. The 69 Nova that I'm doing. Well, I got a little bit more done to the car. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But before I do that, I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Who knows, I might not do another video till then, so I might as well tell you guys now. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there in YouTube land, to all my brothers out there in the model car community. Hope you have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving with your friends and your family. And don't eat too much turkey, and try not to spend too much money on Black Friday. Yeah. Well, just before I turn this video around, I'm going to show you something I picked up the other day. You're going to be like, what? Are you kidding me? No, not Fast Jimmy 71. Well, I was looking around my hobby shop the other day, and stumbled across something that I thought I would never put together. I really never had any interest in any of these things. I don't know, it's never caught my attention. I've never got inspired to build any of these things. But I've been talking to Casey Philly 81, my brother. He's a cool dude, man. We chit-chat a lot. I haven't spoken to him in a while because I got a job. Yeah! I started a new job just last week. Working second shift, so I start from 3 to 11 at night. So my building is going to be cut down in half. Because I won't have time to build anything. Well, enough of me talking about all that. Let me show you what I got. And you're going to trip out on this, man. Because I didn't think I was ever going to get something like this. A Revell helicopter, military helicopter. This is the Marines. This is the Huey Hog. What is this? A 1/48 scale. Pretty cool kit. It doesn't have a lot of stuff, as you can see. That's the size of the box. It's not very big. I paid only $14 for this. You know, I figure I might as well start off slow, because you have to crawl before you walk when it comes to doing these. Or making anything. But I'm crawling with this one. I'm not going to go to the extreme, the tanks and all that other, nah, I don't know, I'm not doing all that. I'm starting with something simple. You know, it's only got 77 pieces, so I think this should be cool. It didn't burn a hole in my pocket, and it's not going to make me pull the rest of my hairs out, which I got no hair anyways. But hopefully this will come out pretty good, you know. Like I said, this is my first one. I've never done anything like this, so if it doesn't go well, all I can do is just cut the front off, put a big fat engine in there, put some big fat slicks, and call it a day. So that's what I got. Well, enough talking, and let me show you what I got. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Well, my brothers, I'm back, and this is what I got so far. I don't know why she's showing her ass. Maybe it's because she doesn't want to show what she's got in the front. And this is what she has in the front. Woo-wee! This, my brothers, is a resin engine. This was purchased by my homie, Little Joe. He got this for me through eBay. We were talking about engines, and he told me, man, you need to beef that thing up because the engine that it comes with should be an embarrassment. This is a 454 big block fuel injection engine with the K&S filters. This thing is bad to the bone, man. This thing is huge. As you can see, look how it sticks out of the hood. This thing is massive. I did the crash bars in the front. I still have to make a radiator, and I still have to do a couple more things for the interior of the engine bay. But as you can see, the stance is still the same. Nothing has changed on the stance. Oh, but something else has changed. It has an open trunk. I still have to tweak the trunk a little bit. The hinges, the hood doesn't, the trunk doesn't want to stay open for some reason. It wants to close down on me, so that's why I'm holding it up. But I have the trunk open. I was thinking about cutting the doors open, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to cut the doors open. Oh, and you're also wondering, what is that? Well, this is the cowl induction hood that my boy made for me. Mr. Mini Dreams, thank you, sir. I left you a message the other day that I got it. Well, here it is. Very nice, very nice. It needs very little touch-up. What I am going to add to this, though, is the mold line that runs down the center of the car. I am going to add that, but I'm not going to do that right now. But while I was waiting for this, I figured, you know what, let me make something of my own. And I made my own, and since I had gotten the engine, and this cowl induction hood is not going to fit, that's my cowl induction hood. I made this one just before I had gotten that one. And I had to cut that big hole in the top because it doesn't fit. This one sits a little taller than this one, so this one fits fine on here. I have to adjust the front end on it. The front end is a little dropped, so it sits a little higher from the front. It's too drooped down from the front right now, so because there's not a lot of support in the front, that I have to make all of that. But once all that support is done, this hood would fit fine. Then this hood will fit, and it would show the engine, where it would show, you know, all that from the front. And that's going to come out really nice. I know that's going to look sharp. Well, I have two hoods. One is street, one is strip. This would be for the street version. This would be for the strip version because you need a lot more air shooting into those into that engine when you're racing it. So that's the reason why I made this one. This one is more for street. You don't want nobody to know what you got under the hood. Interior, I still don't know what I'm going to do. Whether if it's going to be a two-seater or one-seater. It might be a two-seater. You know, it might be for, you know, full four-passenger car. And it might just be a one-passenger car, just straight strip. But I don't know. I'm still debating on that. Trunk, I have to do the whole setup inside the trunk. I'm going to do a fuel cell, an optimal battery, and probably a nitrous bottle. Who knows? I might not do a nitrous bottle. I might just leave it like that with just a fuel cell and the battery. This will be wired. I will be running wires to this. There's going to be, the engine's going to be wired up, plumbed up. Everything's going to be nice and in its place. There is going to be a couple more items on this car once they get here. They will be placed on this car, but for right now, this is what I have. So I hope you guys enjoy what you see here. Hope you guys stay warm, and like I said, have a happy Thanksgiving. And I'll be checking you guys out on the flip side, my brothers. This is Fast Jimmy 71 saying peace. And you know what? Chicken grease. Laters.